Okay, I'm in. Yeah, only waiting for Matt, who just disappeared from the lobby. I'm trying to invite him. Oh, he had come. Thank you for being. I couldn't appear for a few minutes. I'm in finally. Okay, switch an account. So now let me turn on the studio. Drivers are clicking the ready button. All I need is to change the title, everything. Okay, so this is European Racing Organic or not, or Ero F1 Season 1 Race 7 Belgian Grand Prix, custom cover photo, miniatures, Season 1 Belgium, save. Or they started, so I'm in the one of the teams, so I need to leave the lobby. Thank you, nice job. I have to quit the lobby, then click spectate. When I will come back, then screw it, actually. Nice job made by my people. Didn't get a signal, but don't worry, we will be back with broadcast in 1 or 2 minutes. Thank you, nice job. Which car is close by me? It's Force India, but I don't care, I need to leave. So now I'm waiting for an invitation. Welcome back in 1 or 2 minutes, I hope. Okay, I have invitation from Jarno, so I can join back. Well, not back to race. So I'm waiting for joining the session. Hope I will join. I see that I will join. Okay, spectate, we're back. So now I have to turn on the sound on my TV, and we're finally back. We are finally back. I can now see the conditions. It's quite dry weather. Some drivers started their laps. Actually, I'm on the garage, but I will not start with the click spectate option. As you can see, about debut driver Jarno de Brover, who is the reserve driver in Ferrari replacing the loser, Dutchman, youngest driver in our league, 12 years old. So let's see how the young power will look in this race. Next, reserve driver in Red Bull replacing Ero F1 debut driver as a reserve in Haas. Don't count me because I'm in the session by mistake. And no more reserve drivers I see, so 18 on the grid, exclude me. Who is making the first lap? Not Jesper, not Axe, same with Jarno. Juan is starting, Bjarne is starting, because Belgium, Spa-Francorchamps, this is the longest track in our calendar, like in whole Formula 1. The first retirement by Gayet. Sorry for not saying anything for a minute. I just could not. But about Belgium, longest track with Ero, about 17 corners as I remember. Unfortunately we have no Belgians racing today, so no people to support in the home track. But maybe someone will make a good race. Jimmy with the fastest lap. He is the first person who made it up. Let's see who's behind him. Edzax making slower one. Axe ending. Jordi with fastest lap. Not Jordi isn't aiding. Axe isn't aiding. He's just starting third sector. Jesper 4 tenths slower than the Scottish. Yellow flag in sector 1, but hopefully no one retired. Like Gayet, wanna be someone with the slowest lap for now. Juan beats Jordi, so maybe we'll see the next fight for a pole position for that 1 point, which is in our league for achieving this, which is the first place on the grid. So let's see accenting, but he will not have the pole position. He is only on 5th place. Bjarne is retired from the session. There's one of the Haas, it's maybe, yes, it's Cutthroat, the reserve driver, debuting in our league. Matt with 8th fastest lap. One also retired. I don't know what's happening with their retirements. Maybe they are crashing in the roof. Koenberger back after 2 races, makes 3rd place in qualifying for now. Now let's see Matti Pi, but I see that he will not make the fastest lap. I'm sure, because 1:40 in this last chicane, it's not a good result. Maybe, no, he will be last. Yes, not last because of Gayet and me, actually, yeah. But just kidding about me. There is, I don't know who made the fastest lap. Cutthroat is coming for one. I don't know why this is racing with no ERS when he has not an outlap. Jordi coming to the pits, same as Jesper. I see someone on the grass, it's Edzax. But he's just letting by 3 drivers, wow. 7 kilometers. This is the track length of Spa-Francorchamps, and we see 3 drivers ahead of, 1 driver ahead of, 2nd driver ahead of 3rd driver on few meters. Now this is Cutthroat who almost spun. Difficult. Jarusz and Radion. I know that was Radion actually. Eyesight 154. It's a sequel performance here. So he cannot do that lap because of the car pace. Maybe he could spun somewhere. Virzu made 136, but it's invalidated. Let's follow Jarno. But he's probably in the out lap. So maybe let's go to Catroot, the mate of Jarno. There's Jesper coming out of the pits. But as I can see, there's no something like out lap, because drivers automatically get into hot laps, like the game can say. I know they are out laps, but the game doesn't show us this subtitle, Jimmy in the out lap. I say trying to make something. The Williams car is the slowest one in Formula 1 since 2018. Sergei Sirotkin got 1 point in Italy because they disqualified Romeo Grosjean, and Lance Stroll get the summary of 6 points in last season Cup Road with P14. And this year Williams have no points. They are always finishing last, excluding drivers who doesn't finish the race. Now this is Isai making P9. So not a bad result for Williams driver. I'm still in the pits. Virzu coming to the box. Jarno starting. But where is Juan? Juan is in sector 2. But Jordi is coming. And Jesper. So let's follow the Mercedes driver. That's coming. And let's start the party, because it's less than 9 minutes to go, and drivers are in their second or third try. I'm gonna see the comments on the live broadcast. And I see that there was accident between Bjarne and Buonavicina. That's why they crashed on Discord. So this can be quite a difficult situation. You guys go actually with P7, nice qualifying session made by Slovenian, only Slovenian on the grid today, because Capital Menosa just could not appear in Belgium in Spa-Francorchamps. But the next thing is that Axe, the leader of the standings with 99 points. Second one, I don't remember who, has 62 points. So that's the difference, actually, quite big one. Jesper is second with 64 points, so I missed by 2 points. But maybe today someone will get closer. Jesper made the faster lap and beat Kornberger by just a few thousandths of seconds, but Kornberger is also going to improve. He's definitely coming to the pit, so maybe let's follow Juan. Ero F1 in sector 1, but it's probably someone who's spun in Ero all. Ron and Mati PI are on outlaps. The game didn't give that signal in case of Juan, Jesper, Cohen, but did it on the case of those two drivers. So now Juan ending. Can he do even better lap? Yes! He's beating 142. So he makes the case of pole position even more difficult. But maybe Jordi, the new great driver in our league, will beat him. Also Koenberger trying. Little wheel spin. but still on the track. Eurego actually with 5th fastest. Now Matt with 3rd fastest, so lot of things are happening here. So now Koenberger, it's invalidated one, obviously. So he has to come to the pits and put new super softs, not like Eurego or Eurego, because he's Slav. In Slavic countries that is called J, not J, or something else. In my country, Poland, it's J. But now let's follow Rom, who's starting. Because this is one of the candidates to achieve pole position. Maybe not pole position, but at least top 5. Or maybe this is, I follow this table, maybe it's the chance for first ever point for Eurego, because in Italy he finally made the first step and finished the race. Maybe this day he also makes some points. So let's see. I see Rom has little problems. Bjarne has joined to the lobby. I don't know what's happened. But Edzax has retired. There were probably some debris. They didn't see any Sauber. As I can see, 4 drivers retired. So not that bad result. Because we had more retirements in one qualifying session, such as 6 in Brazil. Oh, I didn't want to follow Axe. I'm just waiting for a lap of Rom. Because now we see this 330 kilometers per hour about. Almost actually on the section before the chicane in 3rd sector. Now can he do a better lap? Yes, he overtakes Bjarne, but let's see the difference. It's only 8 thousandths of seconds, so very close, but still ahead. Maybe this is because I see he's making much better lap than he did. Maybe the Rosso driver will fight for the points today, and I think yes, because he gets 10th position. Jimmy is an out lap, and I know one thing, he achieved the podium last week in Italy. Now he's P11 on the qualifying session. Can he get a great start he made in homeland of Ferrari? I don't know actually. I think he has potential to at least make points. But I saw the table, the standings, and the races for Jimmy were like this. DNF, points, DNF, points, DNF, and then a podium. Mati Pi retired from the session, but I see also Cutthroat, our debut driver, over a second better than his first lap, so I think he can improve much. He can make it much better time. He has to look at his ERS deploy, because CRS is almost ending. How's Jordi? Made actually quite a little faster lap. Also Matt will come. Jasper, I don't know if he's an in or out lap. But Eurego taking first points this time, finally in Belgium. Because Toro Rosso is now participating in Formula Views, because he's the only driver who made points in European Racing Organization for this team. Arsa is letting by Cutthroat. Let's see, can he make a better lap? Actually, he did much better lap, but it's still second last position. Jordi retired, so he will not fight for the pole position. But maybe just for Matt. Where's Cohen? Cohen is closing. Axel retired, so he will not be higher than P9. Many retirements today. Maybe drivers are just giving up or something else. Fun fact is that Axel wasn't lower than P5 anytime he participated, and he participated in every season race. Where is Matt? He's not that close to finish line as Jura guy, who's going to make the lap of his life. Actually, he can make an invalidated one. No, it isn't invalidated. So he still can make. It's the end of the qualifying session. Rom will be not higher than P7. Jurek with his problems gets out of the track. Jarno retired from the session. Same with Kato, baby. Those drivers gave up, but it's disaster for Jurek. He could make even better lap. Jimmy also retired. So probably, I don't know what drivers are doing. Let's see, can Matt make the better position than third? I don't think so. Just a 1/10 slower, but there is still Jasper, there is still Cohenberger, who beats even his own fastest lap. It's over 1 second better than for Jasper. But Jasper has improved now, and he gets second position. Now only Cohenberger is the driver. Oh, his fuel just disappeared. Jurego is coming to the pit, but Juan is with the pole position and 1 additional point for this race. Second is Jasper, but I see the differences between the Spaniard and Dutchman. What happened there? Someone has crashed to Jasper's car. I don't know what the bots are doing, but yes. So let's see the qualifying standings. Juan ahead of Jasper, ahead of Jordi, ahead of Matt, Cohen 5th, 6th is Uruguay, 7th is Rome, 8th is Bjarne, wow, the rank bronze 3. Axel is 9th, and Wilze closes the top 10. Disaster for both Italians, Gaet and Isai. Jimmy also with podium in Italy, now only position number 11. And this is the question, because I clicked spectate option, so maybe I will not race. Yes, I'm not racing. That's fine. 18 drivers on the grid. It's Jasper, Jarno, Cohen, Isai, Matt, Wilze, Kafrod, Jordi, Axe, Bjarne, Juan, Mate, Pi, Jimmy, Gaet, Rom, Jurego, Wannabe Senna, and Edzax. And I have battery level low, so I need to charge my DualShock. Maybe it would survive until the end of the race. I just wanted to be safe. Okay, battery is in. And now, formation lap starting. Juan starting from pole position, coming inside. Can he come inside into the first corner, block Jasper and Jordi. Maybe not Jordi, but Matt. Drivers are hitting their tires. Careful what I see on the grass. And am I... Okay, my bot is racing, but don't care about him. It will be bot driver Let's see his camera. Maybe it will disappear after the start. I see three drivers disqualified from the formation lap. Strange situation, but it's some strange thing. But my bot is racing even when I'm retired. Well, calmly getting in P1. Just slowed down. I will turn on the telemetry and lap data. My bot is over 7 seconds. I don't know what this bot is doing. But we're closing to start of Belgian Grand Prix. Juan, Jesper, Jordi, or maybe Matt. Of course we have Koenberger and... Ow, it was just... This is just mixing the drivers. I was afraid that someone quitted the lobby. Where am I? I'm not there. I'm before the last chicane. But we don't worry about it for now. Last AI. It is. Joined by mistake. And it has the low AI level. So it's only 50, so we will not worry about him. Now, third, 4, 5, red light. Juan, Jesper, Jordi, Matt. Where it's lights out and away we go. And now Jesper came into the lead ahead of Juan. Of course I see there are lots of incidents in the back or not. Hope I will not... Oh, what happened with my bot? Oh, it was just Jordi. It was Jordan, although it was Jimmy in the air. You saw it. Virega is coming P5. And Castle, what a start by him, made P10. Juan overtakes Jordi, who was fighting will to will with him. I got just worried when I saw my bot. But it's calmly overtaken. Now only one Abisana has to overtake. The Fox India, Voitinho. Actually me, but don't care about it. No, I saw it was one of the strangest situations in our history. Jimmy just was in the air. Same with Bjarne, both drivers are out. Now I see Kafrod have problems because he was P10, now only 15th place. Okay, I will stop caring about my AI. Guy at P11, I say P12. Let's see what happened with the position change. Guy at 7 positions up, it's like 4 position up, but I see also Axel very close to Rome, but he was outside the track. Matt overtaking Koenberger, Axel waiting for an occasion to overtake Rome. Now Matt find for 4th place. Castle with 5 seconds stop and go penalty. I see debris from Force India's Jimmy, but now Muraga on the P6. And Rob gets retired. Yes, he crashed in the Ero. So disaster for Renault driver. So only Matt can reach good points for Renault. But he's behind Koenberger, who crashed Rome in Brazil. But probably for now he will not do things like that. And I see that Juan and Jesper are very close to each other. Same with Matukołem. Axe still trying to overtake Urego. Gets outside the track. And oh! Urego also almost spun. But now let's follow Juan. He's very close to Jesper. He's turning on the high ERS mode. Can he get closer? I don't think so. Oh, he's just getting closer, but by a few thousands of seconds. But now he's coming very fast and close to Mercedes driver. DRS is now officially enabled. As you can see, this is the confirmation. The yellow flags in sector 2. Someone had spun. Same with sector 3, so something is happening. But let's see, can Juan overtake Jesper? He has DRS. He will use it. As you can see, Juan on Jesper. Jesper coming inside. Juan outside. Who can do better in this corner? And this chicane, it's obviously Jesper who was going wheel to wheel. Now Guide I see fighting with Virzu for ninth position, and Williams driver made that position, overtook the finish. With the fastest lap, it was Juan. Now Jurego overtaken by Axe. I will repeat that fun fact, Axe wasn't outside top 5 in any race. So I think that Jurego will only lose. Lose the side of Axe, but it's Formula 1, everything can happen here. I see also Juan very close to Jesper. I was writing in Discord in case of that crash. RSI overtakes Ed Sachs, but we don't care it for now. Jordi also came close. You see that there are two zones, first three and the rest. Also Kwarberger has problems, but he survived. Wilczek has 5 seconds stopping go penalty, same with Mati PI. But now Juan next time against Jesper. Jurego with 3-second time penalty. Jesper, Juan coming inside. Can he do it finally for it? Yes, he overtakes the Dutchman. And now he can calmly call to the second or first win in our early, guys. Actually, for the first win, because he was very close in Spain, but he had 3-second time penalty, not like Axe, and he lost the race. And also in Spain, by 1/10, we make a dive upon Nurluzer, overtaking him, but got 3-second time penalty for that. Nurluzer became the winner of Monaco Grand Prix. Maybe this day is the day for Juan, and maybe it's first victory for him. But I also see guys with 10 positions up. So very good race made by Italian for now. Wow, finally I see that camera, but for no reason. I need to make something with the sound. Okay, now it will work. Is there Matt? Yes, he comes to the pits. Axe getting P5 for now. Gaet getting P7 because I see Jurego coming to the pits. Now I say very close to Nizo. Same with Ed Sachs. So this is going to be a nice fight. But also I see Jordi is closing to Jesper. Can he do it? The yellow flags in sector 1, this is Isai, who retired from the session, and he crashed probably the Yarush. Now Jurego fighting with Wannabe Senna wheel to wheel. Wannabe Senna, the Brit overtook. But let's see, yes, it was Crash and Yarush. And my AI is still racing, has not lost place. This is a joke, this is the joke. Now I say out of the race. He's very close to Edzax actually. So maybe this battle will also come to the interesting one. Let's see where am I. Oh, I'm in the Yarush. As I overtaken, actually retired as I overtaken by Caproad. Maybe let's see this battle between Real Player versus AI. Calmly Caproad overtakes Voitinho, so there is no problem with it, or exactly AI of Voitinho. But now Jordi with DRS, same with Jesper, but Jesper comes to the pits. Maybe later also Juan and Jordi will do it. Koenberger is now on the podium. But Virzu, I was afraid that he will spun, he will speed. Garrett next time makes a long stint, getting 4th place. How the tires of the rest of the drivers? If Jasper puts the medium tires, same with Urego and Mati PI, and Juan, Jordi and Koenberger, because both all have super soft tires. So Guide and Exact can make good and long stint in their tires. Maybe their strategy is soft and super soft. I don't know. Also Yardo P6, because he's making his stint longer. A long one, so nicely made by the Dutchman. Maybe first race and first points. But I see also Axe very close to Matt. They both made the pit stop. Where's my AI? There is here. So still very far. And now this race came into boring one because no one is getting close. But even Monaco, we had interesting race with a lot of overtakes, crashes, carnages, pit stop mess, and Juan came into the pit. And we have back about Jordi. Still max rotates per minute, same with Koenberger, who's also in the pit. Hope we will not see that back. Which tires he put? It was medium. Jarno still making his stint on the super soft tires, but going to be overtaken by Jesper. We have tracked in sector 3. What is this? I don't know. But now, Jesper very close to Jarno. The Mercedes driver, how they didn't touch that I don't know, but they're still going wheel to wheel. Jesper overtakes the Ferrari driver, and the next Tifosi, Juan is waiting. It's going to be waited for Jesper. Jesper is waiting for Juan. I know my words came into difficult one. Matt with 5 seconds stop and go. New front wing, soft tires. So he's not making it to the end. So my AI is still not last. Matt overtakes Koenberger. The Austrian driver made a small mistake. Also, I need to mention that we have missing Cardinal. Go to his work, so it's still more important than Eric. You can call. But now Axel is very close to Koenberger. Can he make it to P8? I see that Frenchman is much faster in his soft tires. So this is the time to overtake or not. Not here, but maybe on the chicane. Guyet is the leader of the race because Jordi is pitting. It's like second. Maybe Guyet will make next good result. Strong one. But now we're following Axe and Cohenberger. Jordi will come ahead of Jarno. I don't know why the Ferrari driver is still not pitting. The longest stint of his super soft tires. But now, let's see. Next time, Axe has an opportunity. But he uses maximum of his power. Who is that? His P7 because of what? And now Axe comes wheel to wheel, overtakes Cohenberger, coming into 8th place. Solid one. Solid move. Now Jordi came very close to Axe and to Jesper. And we need also to remember that Guyet and Edzak still didn't make a pit stop. How's the position change actually? Guyet 17 positions up. Like always. Because he's using long stints. Matipe finally overtook by AI. Cohenberger also is getting further from Axe. He's losing. But now Jordi not going to overtake Jesper, but Jesper is going to overtake Juan because, as you can see, he's going with maximum power. And no, it's way too far. But now still, this is going to be a fight for victory for today. Jarno de Brouwer, 5 seconds stop and go penalty for exceeding track limits coming to the pits. I will probably cancel that one, but I don't know. Or maybe hit Stewart. But now Jordi or Jesper or Juan. This will be solved on the straight. Yellow flags in sector 2. I don't know what is the reason, but now Jesper very fast. Faster than Juan? No. But 3 drivers very close to each other. Cohenberger overtaken by Axe next time. The Russell drivers in P9 and P10. Maybe this is a chance for double points. But Wannabe-san is also looking for gaining something in overtake. Oh, Guyet has retired. This is the disaster. Because she on the pole. Spam, this is the end of the race for Italian. Disaster for Williams. It was such a great race. He was even leading. Now Elzax is the leader. What happened there? What a disaster for Guyet. A difficult case for him. Pity. Got sad because of him. But now Jesper get close. They both see Edzak, same with probably Jordi. It's also very near, I can say. Jordi with the fastest lap of the race, so 1 point for him for now. We need also to remember that wow, Axe now with the fastest lap, so now the point goes to Axe. I don't know why Jordi doesn't use the full throttle on the Euros, but I don't care it for now. Now Jesper or Juan. Juan blocks the inside and defends his second position, but Jordi is also very close. I think that there was little contact. Very little one. But now the old drivers will come aggressively. So we'll follow this action. Axe with 3-second time penalty. Now Cohenberger is 7th. I don't know which What car was that? Maybe it was Haas, as I saw. Also, we are the only 11th. Wanna be sent at the points, so at least 1 point for Haas. Last week in Italy, that was the best for Haas history in European racing organization, because Hartwell GT got 4th place, started with on the same position, and Wannabe Senna got promoted about 10 places. Nothing happened. Ajax comes to the pit, so he will lose his lead, but he'll probably still be in the points. Georgie lost something. But what I want to say also, Hartwell starting from P4, ending P4. And Wannabe Senna was starting from the midfield, I don't know which position exactly, but he was 5th. So the best ever race for Haas. Now yes, Berg, I see coming inside, same with who won. Jordi also lost something. Maybe he has very minor front wing damage, but I don't know, to be honest. Or maybe his tires, no, these tires are younger than the tires of Jasper or Juan. But what we can follow? Still that duel. It's my bot? Yes, it's my AI. So let's see. Will it make problems? Actually yes. Because Jasper lost something to Juan, but I saw their battles, and I can say that this is not the end. Juan has less than 1 second, so there's still something. To gain. Now Juan has that 1 second comfort advantage. Now Jasper out of the track. Let's see who has the fastest lap. Actually it's still Axe, but Juan and Jordi are close. Axe, like always, in top 5. That's why he will probably become the champion. Some drivers are make the congrats for Axe for winning the championship. Now Jordi overtakes Jasper using DRS. Now he's the driver who will be going to catch Juan. So now the things are rotated, not by 180 degrees, but still. If they both want to catch Juan, then the faster driver and faster tires has to be the leader. But I know they were fighting. It was just my thinking about how to overtake Juan. Yellow flags in sector field. This is the end of the race for Mati PI, who was going on 12th position. Let's see what happened and where he retired. I think that it was at the beginning of 3rd sector. But let's see. Kafrod also has problems. He's coming behind Cohenberger. There are yellow flags here. This is the place of retirement for Mati PI. That's how he ends his race. And Belgium made 11 laps. Juan with the fastest lap, but Jordi beats that. Not like Jasper, but also I see Axe very close to Matt. So he will not give up and will not achieve only 5th place. He's also fighting for P4. And I think that the podium is way too far. It's over about 6 seconds. But now let's see this, because the podium drivers went far from each other, over a second. But now Axe, he's overtaking the Renault driver, getting 4th position. So the end of the dream is, I think, for Matt, for getting 4th position, just 1 place behind the podium. but I don't think so. Because he's still very close. Now he's pushing. Oh, maybe I made a mistake. So I was wrong with that. Matt is still very close. So let's follow him. I don't know what Axel has, but Axel has a little problems. I say left the session. But I still wonder what happened with Jimmy. Same with Guyet. Now Axel. He's trying to escape from the Renault driver, but it's not good try because Matt will have DRS and this start finish straight. I see also that the top three are far from each other. Training fight. But now I see that Matt went far, but he has still DRS. Now the only team which will finish the race, excluding me of course, exactly my AI, will be Haas. This is the only team without any points, but Wannabe Senna is has put super soft tires, so maybe he will try to make some good laps, maybe the fastest lap of the race. But it's, let's see, over a second worse than Jordan Softs. Yellow flags in sector 2. I don't know who had problems, so don't care about it. Now Jordi, only second place you can say. So now, oh, I see that Matt almost overtakes Axel because he had a wheel spin. That was very close duel, but Matt still looking for some space to attack the friend. The person from the same country. But let's follow this duel because they are both close to each other. I was thinking about countrymen. And now Matt uses DRS. Jordi with 3-second time penalty can make his case to get the win much harder. Matt still 5th place. Axel defended well. Kafrut with 3-second time penalty, but it's only 12th place. I don't know why Senna put super soft tires at that early moment. I see some discussion about the start crash. Jimmy on the air. I would think that soon, but this stream would get some copyrights, so I'll not do that. Matt's very close to Axel. Can he attack the Zauber in this corner? Maybe later. I see that later there will be no occasion because he has no ERS power. Matt had to brake, but still he's coming to the pits. So probably the new soft tires are waiting for him. Let's see. Kemberger gets into P5. Yes, Jurgen will also overtake him, and probably this overtaking will be ended by Vilzu. And those are super soft tires because we have 8 laps to go. So Matt will probably go for the fastest lap. Also overtaken by Vidzu. He's coming for one pit. So let's see what will Vidzu do. Can he defend against of Matt on fresh super softs? Or probably he will let him by to make a fastest lap. I don't know. But what I see, one thing, that Renault and Toro Rosso are very close to each other, and I think that Matt will try to overtake Vidzu on this third sector section. Koeberger, second time penalty. And now they are both going wheel to wheel, and there was some contact, but let's see this wheel to wheel battle. Nicely made Vidzu because he won't give up, and there was a contact next one. Vidzu got a minor damage, so he's not giving up. But still, let's see this battle. Only 1/10. Matt wants to make a fastest lap, and he was overtaken by Vidzu. But now, if they will fight in Ero, let's see. Matt wanted to come inside but couldn't do it. Now he will use DRS mode. Fighting wheel to wheel, and he can say finally. But let's see if Vidzu will not make a brave move. No. So that's the end of the battle for Prime Vidzu. The Finnish driver ended this duel. We'll probably finish P9 if nothing happens. Still 5 laps to go. And that was the first India of my AI. Okay, but see this. Jordi is less than a second behind Juan. I also see that Jasper has DRS made by my AI, gets third place. So I see that my AI makes no problems. Now Jordi loses less than a second. So let's follow this battle, because Juan also uses overtake ERS mode, but Jordi is much faster. But this straight was too short to overtake the Spaniard. Cup road with 3-second time penalty. Next one. Cup road with also 5-second stop and go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. But there is no interesting action to talk about. So let's see this. Because it's about 1 second difference. Jordi was slower in the second sector, but a little bit faster in the third one. But there is still a chance. He will not use the RS. Matt overtakes Edzax, getting 7th position. Jasper will probably calmly cross the finish line in 3rd place. Matt makes the fastest lap, so the 1 point is his one. Belongs to Frenchman. His countryman Access coming in 4th place. I think that he will not have any problems to come in this place. Koenberger will not manage probably to overtake the Frenchman. Oh, hello. Hope you will not destroy Urego, yes! But now Matt has to watch out. Same with Edzax. I was just turning off the charge because I think my DualShock is charged enough to finish this race. But now let's follow my AI. Hope it will make no problems. Yes, same with Edzax, I think. Because I'm getting worried because I see this. If it was a ghost, I would have no things to worry about. Edzax clipped the grass. Well, now we are on lap 20, but I think that Jordi's tires are too old, too worn to finally overtake the Ferrari driver who will probably win this race. But I think this is not the end because they will be close. And I also remembered that Jordi got a penalty. Let's see how the things are going with H1. He has no penalties and Jordi has a penalty. What has... Oh, Jasper doesn't have even a warning. Axel with a penalty and Koenberger with a penalty. So how is the Urego? He has a penalty. But still very strong race for Slovenian driver in Toro Rosso. Urego is unique. 6th place, very nicely made. So now let's see. Wow, I know there is 1 lap difference, but it's so cutthroat and Vunabisena very close to each other. But let's see this. Urego had a penalty, so he will get probably less points than 8, maybe 6 or even 4. Unless he will make a fastest lap. Let me drink some water before the action. Now we have 2nd last lap. But Jordi, can he defend his 2nd position? Because I know one thing, he will not overtake Juan because he's losing. Spanet is getting through there. Now Jarno with a 3-second time penalty. But Vunabisena is very way too far to get that 1 point. Matt even beats his lap. 1:45.5. Let's see this difference. It's 8/10 better lap than Jordi. Covered with 10-second even time penalty for exceeding track limits. So Matt very close to Urego. Now overtakes by inside. No, I was thinking that it will happen, but still Matt has to be behind the Slovenian driver. But this is not the end. Matt came into the grass and it's broken front wing. Also a lot of spins. Wow, what a disaster. I don't know, but maybe it was Urego's fault. A little one. The head steward will rate it. So I think, yes, this is very... No, Matt has no front wing. And that mean this that yeah, Jarno can be ninth or maybe 100% will be classified in the points. Getting very fast and then being crushed. I think if by Uruguay or maybe it was just an incident. But I think that it was Uruguay's fault. Now Matt has to come to the pit. It's the last lap of the race. But will Matt make a box? Let's see what will happen in the duel for the second position, because Jesper is getting close to. Jordi will use maximum power to overtake the Scottish man. Matt comes to the pits. Let's see if can he be overtaken by Jarno. He's still coming to his mechanics. Jesper very close to Jordi, so we'll see that battle for the second position. And yes, Jarno will be 9th. Probably. Juan will probably come first if nothing happens. Careful with his second time penalty. But he's on position number 12. Let's see how is the difference between Senna and Matt. Senna is way too far. Juan is coming for the win. Jordi will be third because Jesper has no penalty, even no warning. When we checked it on the lap 20. But one thing is sure, that finally, after 2 second places and 1 third one, Juan wins Belgian Grand Prix ahead of Jesper, ahead of Jordi. That's the podium. Finally, Ferrari has a winner. Oh, and it's a Spaniard. I know that Nuruzer had 2 victories, but it's finally made by Juan. Good race for Uruguay, even if he will get a penalty for that incident. Wow! He lost his fuel and he is overtaken by Ed Zax. He lost his fuel on the last straight. Whoa, what happened there? Ed Zax had really big luck. Now Prime Vizu came into 10th, and now the only thing we can follow is Matt against Jarno. Matt comes aggressively. He wants to get 1 point. He crashes into Jarno. It will be also a penalty probably. But this is the end of the race for both drivers. 9th is Matt, 10 is Jarno. So at least 1 point for the debut driver. Now 100%, let's see, fastest lap. It's Matt. 3 points belongs to him. 100% comes 11th. And I see also some little lags, but what a disaster for Uruguay. Calmly coming 6th place, and then on the last straight lost the fuel. But still I think that this race was not boring. Juan, Jesper and Jordi on the podium, so 3 times J. And we can now celebrate it with a champagne. Axel will still remain there, will still remain on the first place in standings, but Juan will get quite close there. Let's see, wait. Yes, now it works. Okay, I made the screenshots of the penalties and standings. Wow, not a bad race. First 3 drivers were on the first 3 places on the grid. Juan with a point for pole position, Matt with point for the fastest start, but I think he could make much better race. Edzax with 8 points, 6th place, best in his career. Ero Urego is league mate 7th place, so this is the best result and first ever points. Actually, thank you for this race, not bad one. Leave a like and subscribe if it was nice for you, and see you again next time. Nice race, thank you.